The Masked Boy. In the heart of Omondi village stood a young man named Ens, a mysterious figure hidden behind a mask. He was just 20 years old, yet the whispers of the villagers followed him like shadows. They feared him, called him cursed, and kept their distance. Inside a dimly lit hut, Madam Chinotu, the village's fair traditional doctor, stared at Ens with piercing eyes. "Never remove your mask," she warned, her voice laced with an authority that sent shivers down his spine. But Ens, filled with confusion and doubt, could not shake the feeling that there was more to his story. One night, alone in the hut, he defied her orders. With trembling hands, he lifted the mask and looked into an old mirror. What he saw made his blood run cold, a monstrous beast staring back at him. Fear rooted him to the spot. Little did he know, the mirror was enchanted by Madam Chinotu herself, a cruel trick to keep his powers hidden, to keep him under her control. Determined to uncover the truth, Ens set out under the cover of darkness. In a barren field of a neighboring village, he placed his hands on the dry earth and blew softly. A miracle unfolded, the land, once lifeless, flourished before his eyes. Watching from the shadows, Madam Chinotu's face twisted with greed. Not far away, a young boy named Udo writhed in agony, the venom of a snakebite coursing through his veins. Ens, masked and hesitant, wrestled with his vow of secrecy and his urge to help. But compassion won. He removed his mask and exhaled gently over the wound. The venom faded, and Udo's pain vanished. As he looked up, recognition flashed in his eyes. You're like me," Udo whispered. With a simple gesture, Udo raised his hand to the sky. Rain poured down, then stopped at his command. Ens stood in stunned silence. They were more than alike, they were twins, separated at birth. The truth unraveled quickly. In the bustling market, Ens caught his reflection again, but this time, he did not see a beast. He saw himself, a strong, handsome young man. Beside him, Udo smiled knowingly. Together, they confronted Madam Chinotu. Cornered and exposed, she confessed to her wicked deeds, how she had stolen Ens from his family, cursed the lands, and exploited his power for her own gain. Her reign of deception ended that day. At last, Ens returned home, reunited with his true family in Omonogo. Surrounded by love, he and Udo stood side by side, their bond unbreakable, their village rejoicing. Lesson: not everything you hear about someone is true. Some rumors are spread with cruel intentions, meant to keep the truth hidden. Seek the truth for yourself, for it may change everything. If this story moved you, like and subscribe.